Hello Gadget lovers. Well, I went to Maplins today and this intrigued me. I didn't go in for this, but you can draw and it appears on your iPhone or computer or on the cloud. So intrigued. Okay, quick start guide, USB micro cable, and what looks like some pen points. Download the Bamboo Spark app. Bamboo Spark. Download that one. No results for Bamboo Spark. I have charged it up and you get a little amber light on there. But that's all charged up now. The light's gone out, so it must be fully charged. Unfortunately, the app isn't available on the App Store. I've just gone to their official website and I get a 404 error. See if it does it again. Yeah, it does not exist. Right, yeah, there's no link to the app in there. Okay, don't know. Right, after a lot of searching, the app does not exist. Does not exist on their website. Bamboo Spark app, and it doesn't exist. But if you click on them as a manufacturer, so Bamboo Loop was the closest I could find. Clicking on their name, business name, brings up this app, which seems to suggest it was updated the 2nd of September, which is a couple of days ago. And even though it hasn't got the picture of my one as far as I can see, could be that one, it looks like it might be it. So we're going to install that. Okay, that has downloaded. So let's open that up. Inkspace. Let's just say yes, I agree. Connect your device. Okay. Turn on your Bamboo Smart Pad. The power button is actually here. So let's turn that on. There we go. Green light is on. Back to the app. Turn it on. Yep, it is on. Hold for 6 seconds. Okay, Bamboo Spark, next. Looks like it's in some form of pairing mode. Waiting, tap to confirm. Okay, tapped. Enter your unique name. I think that or Bamboo Spark will do. Select Bamboo Smart Pad orientation. Not really sure what that means. I guess it's going to be this one because it's on the right. There's pads on the right, so let's choose that one. Next. Get your ideas further. Enable Inkspace and easily share your notes and drawings or export them to your favourite apps and more. It's free. Join today and do more with your ideas. Sign up. Let's do that. Okay, I've created an account and gone back to the app and it's all paired up like so. What to do? Right on your Bamboo Smart Pad. Now I have an assistant that's going to help me.
A what?
An assistant.
A glamorous assistant.
Oh. Okay, so it says create your first note. So I would suggest getting the pen out and just drawing something with it, maybe.
Ooh.
I don't know. Select a piece of paper. I can't turn it over.
What would you like me to draw?
Do
Actually,
whatever
I'll
you
just
want.
draw whatever I want.
Press page button. Which is that one there. Okay. It says waiting. Downloading 101.
I hadn't finished my drawing.
There you go.
That one here.
Your drawing there.
I was going to draw an owl.
Your drawing there is now there.
Very good.
And then finish.
But it's not finished.
So that's that one there. So now draw away. I'm not sure now if you draw it will miss out the eyes. So put 2 eyes in there.
Again.
2 eyeballs. You know, the little dots in the middle of those eyes.
Pupils.
Pupils, yeah, that's the one. Right, that'll do. Okay, now press the button. Okay.
I still haven't finished.
Downloading. No,
I
it's
missed it.
yeah,
It has
it's
missed it.
taking the eyes out. Yeah. So, right, okay.
I could have just drawn the whole thing and then you could have pressed it and that would have been fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just following instructions. Right. Okay. Should have done a title test note. So, presumably, this can be done on any piece of paper. I'm assuming. So if I just go and grab another piece of paper, I don't think it's got anything to do with the paper. Right, now just testing on a normal piece of paper.
Can I shut the book so I don't have a transfer?
You can if you want to.
Right, then. Oh, I can see through it anyway.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. So is it the pen that's doing this?
It is. So do a quick detailed drawing or something like that. But with loads of space, so let's bring it down as well further.
I'm making it a bit complicated, otherwise, you know, what's the point? Like, you know.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So then bring it down a bit further as well, so you've got a lot of space.
Well, I'm going to. When I'm ready.
Right, now do something up here and something down low, see if it can get the scope of it. Spider! Now, next one.
It's not a spider.
Oh, down low.
Smiley face in the sun. Down low. Okay, we'll do a snail.
Okay, press the button and let's see what we get.
Oh, that one.
Because this is quite an in-depth picture.
I forgot his tummy button. Too late now.
Yep. Wow. Okay, it's missed off.
Let's have a look.
The looks as though it's... Oh no, it's got it all. If you click on it.
Oh, cool.
Wow, okay.
Looks better than my picture.
That is pretty good. So you don't need a pad, you just draw on whatever you like.
So can I
You
draw
take
on my
notes with
hand?
it. You
Should I
could
try
draw on your
on my
hand.
hand, ready?
You right, hold on a second. Yeah, well, yeah, you just carry on.
Right, okay
Draw
then.
on your hand.
Oh, it's not actually... So if it doesn't... Let's see if that smudgy bit doesn't come out.
I think it's just tracking when it's pushed down. Would be my guess. I
I
don't
think
know.
it's my sweaty hands, but there we are.
Poop. So you need to press the button, don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
Presume we go back to library. Ooh. Nothing.
No.
Huh. That's interesting, isn't it?
Perhaps it's magic.
Don't think it's magic, but it's an interesting one that it works on that paper and it works on the other
Ask
paper. So it's
Siri.
not about the paper. I'm not asking Siri because Siri's completely hopeless. That's brilliant. So that works really, really well for taking down notes and things. It just works perfectly. It just transfers straight up.
So can I add to that
And
picture now or
then
not?
you can then forward that. No, you can't add to the picture. Once you've said press the button, that means you've completed that page. So ink to text, export as JPEG, PNG, as PDF, export as WIL. I don't even know what WIL is, never have used that. Which is odd in all the years I've been using computers. So let's try some ink to text, shall we? See how well that works. But we can export it as a JPEG and then we'll upload it to Facebook. We'll try that.
Is it about the notepad that it's leaning on? Is it about
So
this thing here?
we got that there, and then we could just upload it straight to Facebook if we wanted to.
Oh, well,
Or we could save image, so we just save the image and then you say yes. And then it'll save to the photo roll and you can upload it as a JPEG. Awesome. Let's try ink to text and see how well that works. That's probably going to confuse it, but I suppose it's a good test. Press the button. There's some confusing stuff in there.
it's Spanish exclamation marks.
Right, okay, with English text. So let's put that there. And I think it's set up as UK, location UK. So, hello, my name is Super Amy, but with strange writing at the end. If I click that, so I click there, click that, ink to text. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't get the weird writing you did, but it says hello, my name is Super. It works perfectly.
Oh, okay.
And you can change the language if you wanted to. So that works really, really, really well. And the app is pretty robust, to be honest. Now we found it. Got battery life on there. Cloud says whether it's connected, I presume.
So
Settings.
is it to do with the pen?
We'll find out, shall we? But they do other things as well. So we've done a bit of research on the old interwebs and we found out that it's the Folio uses magnets to detect where the pen is, basically. So you can use any paper, but it does have to be done on the Folio.
And it does fit behind the ear.
It does fit behind the ear. Brilliant. It's quite a big pen, though, isn't it?
It's quite heavy.
But it feels heavy, isn't it? But it feels like an ordinary pen. So
Yeah, it feels nice.
yeah, it's a good pen. But it's good that you can use any paper with it, and it just works. So that's pretty neat. I like that. And what was the other thing we were going to try? Oh, apparently, if you then log into the app, so it'll take up to 100 pages of writing and then upload. So maximum 100, which is a lot of pages. I'll never ever use 100 in one go. Then you can upload it, and it'll upload it to the app, and it'll sit on their cloud. But you can edit, apparently, pictures and stuff from within the app. So we're going to try that now. We edit that, and then let's say split, generate.
Do I need to press the button?
Long press for better precision.
Long press.
No, talking to myself. I'm reading this, you can see it here, can't you? Split page from this point. Okay. Okay, so you can undo some of your drawing.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty good. The only option we've got are draw. I can draw on their map. I can draw here, look. No, that's an eraser in it. Yeah. So you can rub it out. It's got some basic tools, but you can also draw. What that does. Oh, shape. And you can undo it. That's pretty good. But the drawing, so yeah. Okay. Right, so Amy's just going to draw on a piece of paper. If you watch this blue light as she's drawing, it flickers away. So you can actually see it there, registering it all. These are the cartridges I got with it. 2 spare ones and a removal tool. They apparently are specific to the bamboo, whatever you want to call it. Their copper apparently helps with the signal. So if you're thinking of swapping it for something completely different, apparently it won't work anywhere near as well, if at all. This is the removal tool, and it's really simple. You basically put that recess into there, and then you just pinch down on it, and then it just comes out, like so. And then you can put it back in again, like so. Okay, so yesterday was a day where I actually used it for proper things. So this is the page, and this was written out, then that was written out. So that was written out initially, a couple of hours went by, that was written out, and then that was written out a couple of hours after that. Now, what do we get, you ask yourself, from that? So it did autosave. I never pressed that button there, the new page button or the sync button. But on here, it does not quite match. Everything is exactly right except for that part. Check these. It's put it as a separate page, which is a bit of a shame. A second point is the next page. That was started at the end of the day, and it was left on. When I came in, this was, I left the thing switched on. It was folded over on my desk, and it's actually booted back up. So it's shut down, but it's booted back up, and it is in fact uploaded onto here. So on the same note, what I'm going to do is no pun intended, I'm going to write following day. Following day. Will that be reflected on this one? We shall find out. Also just noticed, it actually says your device will sync automatically every 5 minutes. You can manually sync at any time by pressing the page button, which is that one there. So you don't need to press that every time. It'll sync every 5 minutes. Which I wonder if that means it'll save out a picture every 5 minutes, or just remember where you are. To truly test whether or not it's going to work, I really need to just leave it and wait for 5 minutes. Because this is the next page button, basically. Not really a sync button as such. If you press it, this does update. But I want to leave it to say it's a continuation of the page. I don't want it to think it's a new page. So I'm not going to press any buttons. I'm just going to leave it and see if it updates it as a second image with just that, or it overwrites that image and adds that bit on. Which really you need it to if you want a continuation of notes throughout a period of 24 hours or however long, really. So we shall see. One thing you can do, so regarding this image, which is missing that bit, it is combine images. So you can combine them. So if you click that one, and you say combine selected images, selected pages, sorry, say combine, and let's see what happens. Okay, so that now matches exactly what was on that page. That is actually really good. Because it means you can start a note here, press the new page button, start another note, which is what I want to do now, by the way, start a brand new thing on something completely different, then do another 10 of those if you want to do. Then come back to this note, carry on writing on it. If I can actually get the page to turn, which I can't. Carry on writing on it, and then combine the images. So you can actually then make that one page again. That is very, very good. So yeah, you can do sporadic note-taking on different pages and combine them to bring one finalized note, as it were, if that makes sense. So it's really, really good. A little bit disappointing is that you can only have one device paired to it, and then it seems to suggest it will unpair. Well, it actually says it will remove the device. Rather than just saying it can't connect because there's already one connected, and actually just remove it. So presumably it can only remember one Bluetooth device, unless that's just a funny error code. But I tried to launch it on my iPod Touch, and that's what I get. It's connected to my 6S Plus at the moment. Okay, to round it off now, really, I've been using it for a week, and it has become almost invaluable to me. Making notes, then being available on the cloud, accessible anywhere, on any of my devices, it's been spot on. Value of it is pretty reasonable. I've looked around and you can get it for about £70, £75 upwards. I paid more, I paid £10 more, annoyingly. But it's well worth it. I'm happy, really happy with the value of the purchase. You get a little folio. It's a bigger thing to carry around, but it's no bigger than a notepad. So got little pockets in it, you can put things in. I don't use the iPad with it at all, so the whole thing has got like a point to put an iPad in. I don't use that, I haven't got an iPad. I literally use it just for the notepad, take notes at work. It's open on my desk the whole time. It's real simple to turn on and off. Connects up, no problem at all. You just write away just as you would do normally. It's no inconvenience to write on it as if I just had a notepad there. Except this has a massive benefit of making those notes available anywhere. Very robust app, no issues at all with it. So I would, if you're looking for something to write down and then make it available elsewhere. For instance, the scenario I usually have over the years is I write something on a notepad, get home in the evening, think I'll get a crack on with that. What did I write? What figure did I write on that notepad? You have to wait till the following morning or go back to work, go and get it and then do it there. Highly recommend it. Very, very good.